Don't you miss the old days on Little Big Planet and shit?
Of course, dude. When it was the shit.
Yeah. Now it's all broken and shit. It kicked me off like 5 times last night.
People are still on though.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Take
Oh
those
yeah.
stairs down and turn right. I'll be waiting up here.
You know, if you
I
got
don't
like
know.
one of them turtle beaches, you can put your all your sound quality to your headset.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mom! Somebody's here!
So how's your mom doing? She doing alright?
Ladies out there. What
Mom,
happened now?
I say your mom been doing alright?
Yeah, she's doing fine.
Hey, what's up, David? Long time no see,
You alright,
mate.
mate?
Oh yeah.
I know, yeah. I've not been on much, mate. I've been sorting various things out.
Well, I'm getting threatened by a guy named Wesley Faulkner in Blackpool, dude. Telling everybody
in
I'm dating an underage girl, and my girl's like 25 years old, dude. He made her fucking cry, dude.
in Blackpool, as
Yeah,
in
yeah,
England.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Oh, that's we had a guy that worked in the charity shop. He started off as a volunteer, and he trained up to be a manager. And he'd only been a manager for a couple of weeks, if that. And he was sacked because he arranged to meet a girl offline on his dinner hour.
Wow.
So he went outside the shopping centre, and it wasn't a 14-year-old girl, it was a woman with a few fellas who, the like entrapment, the safe the net to catch these fellas out, like. So he obviously was sacked.
Yeah.
But he was from Blackpool, so I don't. So no, you know what, mate? It's strange. I got a friend's request not long ago.
Better watch, David, because there's a big scam going around on PlayStation. Set your messages to friends only, because there's there's a virus going around on PlayStation. People start don't open it, shit.
Well, I got a friend's request not long ago. Now, from what I can gather, this person isn't exactly playing on the PlayStation. They're online, probably through the laptop. And the message I got was, "Hi, I like you." So I clicked on a profile, and it gave you an address for a website, a dating website, and she said, and on a profile of the dating website, she says, "If you wish to see naked pictures of me, I'll send them to you." That's not just to me, that's what she's put out in general. And I'm thinking, if this is a woman, why would whether you're male or female or male, why would you want to post naked pictures of yourself to complete strangers? God forbid if it was a girl, because I don't know who this person is. I checked my friends list. She's not on any of them, or any of my friends list.
Well, don't accept random friend requests from people that you don't know, because today's generation are just idiots.
No, it's not the friends request thing. It's a fact of opening up a message from somebody. This is what it is. They overload the message. So what happens is your PlayStation 4 goes to open it up, and it overloads your fucking PlayStation 4's memory, so to say. Like, it just puts it in extreme overload and fries out your fucking whole entire system. They figured out a way to
it's interesting it's interesting you say that. I replaced my hard drive, which was a 1 terabyte, to a 2 terabyte, because even though I'd used nowhere near me full amount of storage, I was getting problems with various games telling me you couldn't save because there's no space, despite the fact I've got plenty of space. So I updated to a 2 terabyte hard drive, and
you know,
every now and then.
Well, a better deal to do is to get the external. That's what I did. I bought a 2 terabyte external hard drive. I still have my 1 terabyte 4K Pro, but I also have a 2 terabyte external that I can plug in, plug and go. And it's literally a plug and play. You don't have to do any type of updates to it or anything.
If you want to play any games stored on that, you don't have to transfer them back onto the console. You can just connect it to the console and play directly through that.
Yes.
All right. That's the one thing I was never quite sure about. Yeah. Oh,
no,
that's good.
It's like I'm telling you, it's plug and play. You know what I mean? You plug it in and play.
Yeah.
Now, of course, each game has their individual updates that they, of course, need at times. So when you do plug it in, if the game isn't updated and you're trying to go online, you need to do that update first. But the whole entire download's on there.
Yeah. Well, I've got one up now. I play Plants vs Zombies in Garden Warfare 2. It's the game I'm playing now. Yesterday, in the notifications, it come up. I'll tell you what it says now. If you bear with me a moment. This is what it's telling me. Let's see. Save data Plants vs Zombies cannot upload, errors 1. And what it's telling me, let's see, view edit info. The save data in online storage is more recent than the save data on this PS4, or it was created independently of the save data on this PS4. Do you want to overwrite the save data in online storage? Now, if I do that, will I lose any progress now in the game, or is it just backing what I've got now onto the online storage? Because I don't want to click on it and screw things up.
As far as that portion goes, I don't know. I figure if you're playing right now and your system memory knows where you're at in the game, and you go to save it onto something like an online storage, I would think that it's going to save right where you're at.
It should save where I'm at, because I had one before, and Windsor plays the game. It was Little Big Planet, and it come up a previous game save, and I clicked on it without realising, and it put me right back in the game, and I was like, what the fuck? It's because it can be really finicky, can't it? I mean, I don't know when they intend on bringing the PS5 out, but and one of them was with the console itself.
Yeah, I know, it's crash and shit.
Oh, it's unbelievable, I mean, when I changed the hard drive over, I backed all the data up because I have a couple of external drives myself, 1 terabyte, and I found out, and luckily I had one, but when I was going through the process, you needed a flash stick, because you have to save certain data on that to do with your firmware, so it's not all stored on your hard drive, as I found out. But yeah, I've got a 2 terabyte now. One of the problems I found, it's to do with the digital downloads, because they don't half take a lot of space up, because it's all online, unlike a disc where the game information is on the disc and it's just about the updates and whatnot,
Yeah, like even though I have a 2 terabyte external hard drive and I got the 1 terabyte internal, I still bought Red Dead Redemption as the full game, the actual disc version game. I didn't get the downloaded version.
Well, I'm thinking the same now, because one of the things that gets us all, obviously, to be online, we're subscribers to the Plus, and you get your free games every month. I downloaded quite a lot of free games, and most of them I've never played, so I've ended up deleting them.
Nico, they got Friday the 13th in the PlayStation store.
I believe that's a free download now. Yeah. Well, we've got I'm taking you guys over in the States have already watched it, the new Halloween film with Jamie Lee Curtis. Well, when I first seen the trailer for it, a lot of people were saying, oh, another sequel kind of thing. Well, I guess it is kind of a sequel, but she was the original character, and she's appeared in it, what, 3 times, the first 2 and one of the later ones, and this is like, I think it's her swan song in it. From the trailer I've seen, it does look good. It's not like a cheap...
Hey, David.
Go ahead, mate.
Hang on. I'll start another stream up here in a minute.